Good morning. Oh, it's been a while. There's been so much energy recently. Lots of healing, lots of karmic cycle cleaning, you know, lots of boundary setting. Everyone's transitioning right now, switching their mindset, switching shit up, reevaluating relationships. Things are just happening. Personally, for me, stuff is happening. And it is what it is. We shall bear these things too. We shall strengthen our resolve. We shall dig deeper in. We shall feel the feelings and find new ways to soothe ourselves. Because we are supposed to feel. Numbing and avoiding is part of doing the work. You're doing the healing work so you don't have to numb and avoid anymore. It's kind of the point of it. Princess of Wands. Excuse me. Thank you. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Disappointment. And the lovers. Shadila's feeling a little disappointed with the lovers on the bottom of the deck. Planet Portal. Someone was interfering with your forward motion. You know what's so interesting? I don't even have this card a part of the shuffle. I just have it in here. It's like, it's not like a marker card or anything. I just have it in here because, number one, it's from 1993. And number two, it's got crap on it. I don't want it to be a part of the other deck, right? Only use it if it pops up. Like for right now in this moment, it was important, so it popped up. Someone has been playing with your fucking destiny, bruh. Someone's been inserting themselves to change the outcome of your trajectory. This is the universe card. Someone is fucking with the synthesis, the essence of life itself. Someone is doing everything in their power to make sure that you are a disappointed princess with the lovers. Okay? This is ridiculous. How is this it? No. No way, no how, no ma'am. The virtue. The Three of Wands. You know what's so interesting? I told myself I was going to study the wands because I don't know them by heart yet. Actually, I don't know none of them by heart, to be honest with you. But I know what I know. Established strength, success after struggle, pride and arrogance, realization of hope. Success after struggle, pride and arrogance. Success after struggle, pride and arrogance. Ooh, it's Queen of Discs. Okay. You will come out on top always. You will prevail. You are noble. You're wise. Yes. You're in your peace era. You're walking and moving in accordance with peace. You're settling affairs, making truces as they need to be made. Yes. Come on out here. Oh my God. Princess. Good grief. This. Okay. You being in your peaceful era takes you out of the Princess of Discs energy because you have stepped into your power and now you're in your throne and now you are the Queen of Discs. Okay? no longer a princess. You've actualized and realized yourself in your fullest potential. And failure is not an option, okay? Interference, failure, and adjustment. Bang. There's never failure. It's always interference and adjustment. You can always maneuver through any obstacle. You just have to redirect your energy and attention and come at it a different way. Because let me tell you, the people trying to interfere with the shit you got going will always be defeated, right? All you have to do is recalibrate the energy and make that adjustment. And trust me, it's hard. Devil card. Temptation is everywhere, right? Those lower vibrational energies, those impulses, it is always there. That's why conquering the self is so important. That's what I've been working on. Like, listening to the message, living in accordance with the answer to my question, redirecting my energy and emotions, right? Because I'm always so high vibrational, I barely ever feel unsavory or uncomfortable feelings. And when I do feel unsavory or uncomfortable feelings, I have to go inward and allow myself to feel it, because I don't know the range of my emotions and don't allow myself to feel the range of my emotions, because sometimes I overreact. So instead of being numb all the time, I just approach everything from a logical aspect, and then I think about it emotionally. Because 9 times out of 10, your emotions going to get you in trouble, Queen of Cups. Overly emotional asses. Right? So you just take it with stride. You go within, you let it sink in, and you do your thing. Right? Right. Yes, absolutely. This is what makes it work. This is what brings the gain in, the material success, the spiritual abundance. This is what brings it in, is when you do the work. When you do the work. When you go in hermit mode and illuminate all those things holding you back and releasing them. To balance yourself emotionally. To realize those areas that you need and what you need and not avoiding it. When you're like me, hired someone like me, and you have a brain injury and ADHD, and you have multiple things going on in your 3D reality, it's kind of hard for you to sit down and center and settle your emotions, right? So sometimes you need a moment, you need a week, you need a month to just allow yourself to feel the feels and talk it through, right? And make sure not to speak out of your first mind when something automatically happens. That's what I had to do. Yeah. So, it's been difficult to say the least. But I know that I have to bite my tongue, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, even if they are in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? I just want the situation to be resolved. I want you to be held accountable. And I need you to fucking do the work. Okay? Because I can't do it for you. The moon. Dominion over your mind. Have dominion over your fucking mind. And release the hysteria, the madness, and the delusional, deceptional bullshit that people want you to believe. That your environment has pressed upon you. Let this overflowing, abundant love that you have for yourself flow into all areas of your life. Because when you let that unconditional love flow from inward outward, it becomes reflected to you abundantly and amazingly and miraculously. That is so awesome and accurate, because this weekend I had to have dominion over my mind. I was feeling really low, and I needed to make sticky rice balls for a party. And I had no love. I had nothing. I had nothing in the tank to put into the food, right? So I texted my friend. I was like, I'm not going. No. Woe is me. I'm so sad. I can't go. Oh. That was me, right? And then, man, the universe just showed up for me. I had my friend call. I hadn't talked to in a while. And I got to encourage him. And that, like, picked my spirits up. And then me and my other friend were texting. And he was just like, I love you. I was like, okay, I need some love. I got to put it in the food. Send me all the love. He's like, I send you the love. I send you the love. And I put it in my food. Made sticky balls. Went to the party. Everything was aces. I just needed to get out of that energy. And I couldn't, because I was already there. I was already depleted. So that makes me think of this. I wasn't feeding into my own hysteria or delusional bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I was being very, very aware of my emotions and that I was not tempered. And I didn't want to put that untempered emotional energy into the food. So I wasn't going to cook. So my friends came through and lifted my spirits and gave me the love I needed to put it into my food. Me having dominion over myself, I was aware enough to know I did not want anyone to feel how I was feeling. Therefore, I wasn't going to cook. Right? And now that we have had this dominion over ourselves, now that we are releasing hysteria, illusions, and bullshit and delusions, we can allow the love to flow and reflect in all areas, in all corners, in all relationships. We can allow the love to sweep in and cradle us like little burrito babies. Calling a truce with every obstacle, with every person in your life that has caused you strife. Every unsavory character, every fucking person you walk by on the street, we are calling a truce. Today is the day. We forgive you, parents. We forgive you, siblings. We forgive you, people. Okay? Because if you knew better, you would do better. And clearly you don't. So we forgive you. Alright? Truce is refuge from chaos. Okay? Truce is recovery after sickness. Okay? Truce is that thin ass. Change for the better. Four of Swords. Truce card. Alright? It's beautiful. It says authority in an intellectual world. You have authority in an intellectual world, okay? You have authority in an intellectual world. I love that. Strife is quarreling, fighting, violence, cruelty, lust, and desire. You have authority over cruelty. You have authority over lust and desire. You have authority over fighting. And in your presence, it will cease because your energy and presence commands it to do so. Strife does not live in my environment. Fear, quarreling, and fighting do not live in my environment because I command it to cease. And it will do so because my energy is palpable and potent, and I have authority in this world. I have authority in this 3D world. I am a spiritual being with authority in this 3D world, and my presence commands the energy to shift. And I'm telling the energy, there is no more oppression. There's no more delay. There's no more strife. There's no more quarreling. There's peace, understanding, commonality, and common ground. There are no more untrustworthy people in my energy. There's nothing but peace and compassion and common ground because my energy commands it. So, no more depression, no more futile fighting, no more pointless conversations. Okay. The Eight of Cups. I came up in this girl's reading yesterday. I'm so happy it popped up now because I wanted to see what it was. Abandoned success. Decline of interest in anything. Temporary success but without further result. Instability, misery, and repenting. Journeying from place to place. May mean leaving material success for something higher. Let's have that. Let's leave material success for something higher. Let's leave all material aspects, objects, desires for something higher, something sustainable, something palpable and beautiful. Let us walk in this Archangel Michael energy with this powerful sword, with this beautiful awareness that we invoke the energy wherever we go. Our presence commanded to do so. And right now, with the force of God, with the light of God, with the conquest and victory of all archangels, I choose to move forward in my path with no strife, no oppression, no interference, no quarreling, no combat. The path forward is with ease and grace and discernment, and today is the day I step into it wholeheartedly, trustworthy, and full of gratitude. Today is the day. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Let today be the day. Have a wonderful night, evening, afternoon, salutations. I love you so much.